shake their heads and smile, and I'd hear them say under their breath, that boy's just buck wild. I can run that river in the dead of night by the light of the moon and the stars. I can pick up ducks, breaking ice, taking off my shoes and socks. You can hear me busting bucks and ducks for at least a country mile. I don't care what the city folks say, that boy's just buck wild. Still find me on that river anytime, day or night. I still roam those hardwood bottoms. My family eats just fine. We go to town on Sunday. My truck's jacked way up.
Well, folks, we're setting some cow traps today. As you can see, there's no shortage of coyote. Let's see what we got here. Well, look at that. For the first time today, there's actually some decent dirt. Oh, wow, that's nice. Sand. Okay, do a little something here. If it'll let me. That's nice. Ooh, good clay underneath. Solid. Okay. You gotta love sand. Make sure that that trap is bedded solid. You'll keep hearing me say that because it's important. A little teeter there. You want no teeter. None. Okay. See a little polyglycal. Whoop, not that one. This one. That'll just help it from freezing. You just don't know about this sand moisture. This looks pretty dry. Pan cover out. Big old number 3 bridger. I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way here. I like this sand. You got some lure for me, Sam?
Right here.
Oh, wow. That should do it. Just like so. Finish it off with a spritz of urine. Just like so. Gotta love the sand. Gotta love it. We're setting sign. You can see the tracks around here. There's no reason to think we won't get a coyote here in the next couple of days. Thank you. Okay. We're putting in another coyote set. The landowners are complaining about the coyote and the coon, and we're going to help them out with that problem. Again, another dirt hole set, like so. Two throws. Sam, can you find me a lure stick, please?
Yeah, Mom. Try to bed this trap. Yeah, we got some problems here. See what we got now. I gotta tell you folks, these traps have got to be bedded solid. I mean, no rock. None. I'm using the X-pans on some of these traps. You know, let's just see for shits and giggles. That pan didn't look quite right to me. A little bit of teeter in there. Okay, how we doing here? Pan cover. I'm going to shoot it with a little polyglycol. Because of sand and crap, there's a lot of moisture in it. I'm just fearful today if it thaws, it gets cold again tonight, Something like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and blend some of the sand over top, maybe. So just kind of camouflage that stuff in a little bit. Some of this stuff up around here. Like so. Okay, Sam, what do you have for lure stick?
That wick?
It'll work out perfect.
Yeah.
We'll take a couple of them.
I also got this one too.
We'll throw a little of this in there. Where's my gloves at? Well, I've got water in the truck, so see how smooth that is? How thick? That's Blitzkrieg. That's actually some of my bobcat lure. This is my kicker lure right here. Like so. I'll tell you that the expensive sprayers last about as good as the cheap ones. About 5 minutes. Okay. Just like that. I like that. There's a pretty good dirt hole. We'll see what happens in the morning. You know, on these coyote traps, don't get excited if they don't get in it the first day. It may take 4 or 5 days for them to come through. I usually figure 3 days might be a problem. But you want your traps set right so when they come through, you catch them. You know, there's a kind of a location here. Again, we've got a farm lane. It's coming through this willow thicket. There's a cover here. I've got a coon set up there where the coon are coming. And it boxes them down. It narrows them. Here we are again, another coyote set. What happened last year, I had sold a bunch of coyote hunts in the winter time. So I didn't want to come down here and trap them. I wanted to save us for us to shoot. And then of course, as fate would have it, you get some crazy cold weather when the hunts were scheduled, so it got tough. So we didn't get as many as we wanted to get. But we're going to take care of that problem right now. Just like that. 3 swivels on the traps, folks. See if we can set her. That's going to be sketchy.
Found it.
Okay. Always want to make sure that trap is bedded solid. Antifreeze. Okay. This I don't like right here. Like so. little pan cover on there. So, a little bit of peat moss. Peat moss being that if it would rain or frost or whatnot, it takes a little longer for it to absorb moisture because it's dehydrated or dry. Okay. A little bit of blending. Clean this mess up here a little bit. Folks, that's beautiful. Sam, you have some lure for me?
Triple X or just mice?
Both, please.
Alrighty.
Little bait in the hole. Booyah. Little lure. Somewhere here. It's all good. That wasn't Triple X, Sam. That was Bobcat lure.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that set's done. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go across the way here and put another one in here. So stay tuned. Now folks, we're on the Iowa long line here. We popped in some coyote sets yesterday, and right here's the end result. I'm going to go ahead and take care of him, and I'll show you the remake of the set here in a second.
Nice.
Now folks, we just had a coyote here. I'm going to show you the reset real quick. I shoot all my coyotes. I don't have time to mess around. Sam is taking a shovel, getting rid of the blood. He's throwing it over here in the creek. again, I'm not worried about blood on the trap. If anything, it probably attracts them. Make sure that trap is good and solid when you're bedding it. Okay. Hand cover. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to lure it up, see you at the next spot.
I was born down on the river in a shack that we called home, and I'd roam those hardwood bottoms and I'd bring supper home. We'd go to town on Sunday, people shake their heads and smile, and I'd hear them say under their breath, that boy's just buck wild. I can run that river in the dead of night by the light of the moon and the stars. I can pick up ducks, breaking ice, taking off my shoes and socks. You can hear me busting bucks and ducks for at least a country mile. I don't care.
Jaeger Buswell here. I'm here to talk with you folks today about a new website that we're fixing to launch in the next week or so. It's called TrappersTV.com, and the name explains it all. It's 100% trapping, 100% free, and it's a place to gain a lot of knowledge on the subject of trapping. Many of you may know me from my outfitting business, Jägermeister Outfitters. I've been a full-time outfitter in Iowa since '96. I also own Bliss Creek Game Calls and Lures. I'm going to be hosting the show for the upcoming season, and we're going to make sure that we get you some informative how-to information on the site so that you can enjoy viewing. Again, the site is www.trapperstv.com, 100% free. We're updating the site as video comes in. I also would like to let viewers and folks know about this. Hey, if you've got a good video, it doesn't have to be edited, it doesn't have to be, perfect. We'd be glad to get it on there. Anything pertinent to trapping or the trapping industry, trap prep, set preparation, how to. We're glad to air any of the footage that you set. We want to blow this thing up, and we want to get our fellow trappers some exposure as well. People are starved for knowledge on the subject of trapping, and we're going to do what we can to provide that. Please check us out at TrappersTV.com.